Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I am gonna show you how to get this look using these 4 eyeshadows by MAC. I just wanted to do something that was an easy glam without having to put lashes and do some crazy contouring and that kind of stuff. So I kept it super simple, super quick. I don't do a lot of talking in this video, or at least I try not to, because I wanted to keep it as short as possible just so it's easier to follow. But if you do have any questions about any of the things that I did during the steps, please leave a comment below and I'll definitely answer any questions. But yeah, I just wanted to use 4 shadows to show you how you can get kind of, you know, a bombshell type of look, but with a pop of color. So it kind of gives you an idea of how you can play with color if you just have 4 shades, how to incorporate something like a blue into 3 neutrals. Sometimes it's really, you know, kind of hard and intimidating, but I think the best way to do it is just throw it on your lower lash line, and I feel like it just makes your eyes pop. Like, I just feel like my brown eyes are standing out right now. Like, looking at myself in the viewfinder, it just looked amazing. So if you want to know how I got this look using these 4 eyeshadows, then just keep on watching. So I'm just gonna start with my Smashbox primer water. You know, I use this quite often and I love it. And it feels super moisturizing. It's just, I just like to pat it in sometimes if I'm in a rush. So that's another way that you can really speed it up. Or of course, you can always use a fan. Totally up to you. So for primer, I'm going to use my Hangover RX by TooFaced. Just take about 2 pumps of that and apply. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my Becca Under Eye Correcting or Brightening Corrector in medium to deep. And for foundation, we're going to use the Maybelline Superstay. My shade is 220 Natural Beige. And I'm just going to take my Morphe M439 to apply this. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I tested this out in my full face of e.l.f. products and I absolutely love it. It's so good. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on my eyelids. And I'm just blending it out with my Morphe G38. So for powder, I am going to use this e.l.f. Plus Matte Blotting Powder. It's in just a translucent shade. And I'm going to go in with this Sephora Pro Mini 55.5 brush to apply. And now I'm just going to go in and bronze with my TooFaced Chocolate Soleil in medium deep. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the ABH Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and the shade that I will be using, this is broken, but I'm going to go in with this shade and it's called Summer. It's the lightest one in the palette. And I'm just taking my Morphe M501, the one that I always highlight with. Actually, you know what, I'm going to mix 2. I don't want to tilt too much, but I'm going to mix the lightest one with this bronzy one. So for blush, I'm going to go in with this Tarte blush in Paaarty, and I'm just going in with my Morphe M401. Just going to take some over the nose. So for the eyes, we're going to go in with some old MAC eyeshadows that I have in this little quad. Actually, I have different ones in here, but I decided to curate this little combo, and these are the 4 eyeshadows that we'll be working with today. It's going to be a super quick eye look, so I'm going to dip in with a Morphe M521 brush into soft brown, and we're just going to put that into our crease. Then going in with the Sigma eye shading brush, which is the E55, we're going to take MAC Bronze right here and apply that to the lid. You can also apply this with your fingers if you wish. Taking a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that into our crease. So I'm going to take MAC's Deep Truth on just this random So Eco angled brush, so just any angled brush will do. And we're just going to apply this to the lower lash line. I'm just going to stamp it on for now. Okay, I know it looks a little bit crazy. We are going to kind of blend this out using this Morphe brush. It's just from a holiday set. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm just going to blend that out. I think I just got it too far out, so just be careful not to spread it too far out. Okay, I know it's looking kind of crazy right now because it's so bottom lash line heavy, but I promise it is going to come together. We're not going to look like a raccoon, I promise. So next I am going to take a pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30, and I'm going to go in with the shade Nylon and put that into my inner corner. At least our inner eye corner is nice and bright. I'm going to go in with a liquid liner for the top lash line, and I'm just going to use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is just in like a deluxe sample size. I'm not really loving that liner. Okay, I'm going to give it a second to dry. Okay, I am not loving that eyeliner, so I'm actually going to switch, and I'm going to go in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner. For some reason this doesn't want to dry like matte. I could always go over it with black powder too. Not sure how I'm feeling about this. I would think I went in way too heavy with the mascara on the bottom, that eyeshadow on the bottom. I was not going to go in with lashes. I think I might still try to do just mascara and salvage it that way. Before I move on to anything, I'm going to go in with my brow powder. And I'm just using this Morphe brush, so I'm going to go in with my brow powder and my brow gel just to help it not look so crazy. I think with the brows on, it's a little less crazy, but still crazy. I'm just going in with my e.l.f. Wow Brow. I forget what color this is. I think it's black. So there is that so far. I'm going to go ahead and also tightline using my Urban Decay Waterline eye pencil in Legendary. I think that's the shade. Legend. Okay, so for this type of look, normally I would also put this in my lower lash line just to kind of blend it together, but I went back into my pile of decluttered makeup and I was giving some of it away to someone, and so I was just going through it and I saw these pencils and I kind of wanted to bring them back into my collection. Now, I don't think if that's breaking decluttering rules, but now I think I actually have a use for these. So I'm gonna use this pencil called, or it's by Gosh, and it's the Sky High Velvet Touch Eyeliner. And it's just a nice bright blue color. I'm just gonna sharpen it a bit actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop that into my waterline. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes, and then I'm gonna apply my mascara. So somehow it stopped recording. I just applied one layer of the CoverGirl Uncensored Lash Exhibitionist mascara to my lashes, just my top one so far, and I'm just gonna go ahead and layer on a second layer on a second, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna put on a second coat to really thicken those up, because with this type of look I wanted to avoid lash application, just because I wanted something that was a little bit easier, glam, you know, more doable for the average person who doesn't know how to put on lashes and just wants to play with some color and get a dramatic look. So I think it's coming together so far. Okay, this is really good mascara. I don't even know if you could really tell. And I'm just gonna do the lower lash line. This is a very wet formula, so you almost have to be very careful. It will get everywhere otherwise. And I think I didn't mention, but mine's the waterproof version. Okay, so for lips, I'm just gonna go in with the lip liner from Milani called Spice. So for lipstick, I'm gonna use the Becca Ultimate Love lipstick. Is that what it is? No, Ultimate Lipstick Love in Cupid's Kiss. Okay, so I'm not 100% on this lip color, so I'm just gonna mix in this one by MAC, and it's the Samantha Ravindell, which I think was a limited edition collection thing. Okay, and lastly for a setting spray, I'm just gonna use the MAC Prep and Prime because I'm trying to use this up and get it out of my collection. And there is the finished look. I feel like on camera it just looks a little bit crazy, but like in person, I'm really digging it. I love using blue on brown eyes. I think it's just a beautiful pop of color and it just makes your brown eyes pop. So I really love how this turned out.